What is going on, you stark raving lunatics? Guys, we're taking another victory lap today. We called it again. I told you not only that we were going to have a pump, but I told you that a secondary pump would probably take us up to, I want to say 4 zeros, 3 zeros, 14, something like that. Well, we didn't get that exact, but we got so close. It was right there. So if you're not following me already, you're already screwing up. But if you are, thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate that. You are goated to me always and forever. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, you better do it now because you're going to miss out on some very important Luna Classic news. If you want to, you could support the channel. There is a join button down here. You can come in, you can hang out. We do private members only chats, content, stuff like that all the time. So if you are interested, certainly come check that out. We're going to look at the price action. We're going to look at some of the news surrounding everything. We're going to remind everybody why we're always right here. We're going to remind everybody what is going on. We're going to take a wild look at everything, and we're going to figure out what is going on in this crazy, crazy world that we call Luna Classic. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified, and leave a comment down below and tell me what is your price prediction for 2024 for Luna Classic. Now, let's kick it off and let's get into it right now. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to check a little bit of this price action. Price action right now. Guys, here's what I told you the other day. And if you follow me and if you don't follow me, again, you're screwing it up. But I took this little move right here, and I thought that this move was probably going to happen again, and that we were going to have a breakout. Right now, we come down this descending channel. We get to the breakout point, and then look at this. I want you to look at that. That's the perfect. It actually did exactly what I said it was going to do, and then guess what happened? It did it again. It did it again the second time. So we were calling this thing in the beginning. We called this thing, and I told you guys, if this thing right here ends up breaking out to this side, then we probably come up here to 1400. Well, you know what? I missed it. I was a little bit off. But you know what? If you're, look, guys, if you're going to get on me for the exact dollar amount, problem here is you. Problem here is you, not me. But I might also add, if you're watching, that we're not done yet. This is not the full play. This is not the full move. And I want to stress that the reason for this, the reason that we're having this is because of this simple thing right here. Safely re-enable the market module and incrementally repeg USTC to $1. So what we're talking about is setting a spread fee. Now, a spread fee is a small fee that's charged on a transaction. Coinbase charges a spread fee. There's a lot of different places that charge a spread fee, and that is in order for them to safely be able to navigate their waters in case they have to make buys on the open market and pull in more supply, stuff like that. So what they do is, you might notice sometime you're looking at Coinbase or something like that, and you see the price of Ethereum on Coinbase is, say, $2,000, and then you make a buy, but for some reason, the value of your ETH when you get it is only 1,990, even though the price of Ethereum is still going up. Well, that's the spread fee kicking in, and that's to help protect them from surprise market moves, stuff like that. Well, the spread fee could be set to whatever percentage that you would like it to be. If it's set to 1%, then there's a small slippage, basically, of that percent, and that's the risk tolerance that you have for the transaction. That spread fee is permanent. However, this idea here is to set the spread fee to 98%, thereby effectively repegging USTC to 2 cents, and then incrementally increase it as we go, and then burn 100% of the spread fee. Now, one of the discussions is there any market for this? Well, the answer to that is, what do you think? What do you think? Because, guys, we were talking about this not that long ago, and I told you USTC was due for a rip. It was going to happen. And by the way, what I told you was that I was expecting to have a move like right into this range right here, and possibly even rejecting as it got further and further down the line. As it kept going, I thought, like maybe it's, this is not getting as good as, we're going to have some kind of news about a repeg in order for us to break out, right? Well, we got the news and it broke out. And do you know what's happening right now? At 7.5 cents, people are buying the supply of USTC. Why? Because if this gets repegged back to $1, that's 100x from where you were just a short while ago. From 7 cents right now, that's a 14x. So this is easy money. This is the type of stuff that you look at in the market, and you see somebody like Justin Sun just buying a whole bunch of it and watching this thing go absolutely ballistic. Because that's what's going on right now. A lot of people are excited about Luna Classic and the overall market down $21 billion in the 24-hour period. So the only thing pumping in this market right now, USTC and Luna Classic, again, going contrary to the market. Now, guys, if you're excited about Luna Classic, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know how excited that you are. Now, as far as Cryptonomy.finance is what you need. Cryptonomy Ventures right now, they support forward-thinking entrepreneurs and propel the crypto Web3 ecosystem forward, supporting Cryptonomy's mission to empower global economic freedom. If you are interested in this, then click Get Funding, and then you can get started right away. Previously, we talked about our flexible spending, and we were going to make some deposits. So I'm going to make a few deposits right here. We're going to do Bitcoin. I'm going to throw, let's do it. Why not? And we're going to do 12-month staking. 76.9% is the fixed rate. Now, in the event that you want to enable monthly interest, we do this right here. That changes the dynamic here to 56%. I don't need it, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to hit continue here. And I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions. And we're going to go ahead and stake that. Let's stake a little bit with Quant right here. We're going to use ETH because I've got a little bit of ETH on the sideline over here. We're going to use our max ETH 1.29. We're going to put that in for another 12 months on Quant as well. Go. Let's pop in here on some Tether Gold and see what happens there. We've got a little bit of XRP in the wallet. Let's convert a little bit of XRP over here into Tether Gold right now. We're going to pop that in right now, read the terms and conditions, and we are done. All right, now we're going to pop in a Tether here. We got 4,300 bucks in Tether. We're going to pop in max right here. 59.6%. Now you might be noticing the percentage right there is not as great. Well, this is a stable coin, so the rate of return on that was going to be just a little bit less. We're going to hit continue on that one. Boom. We are now holding Tether as well. So we've got a whole bunch over here. Now we're going to come over here. I'm going to hit refresh right here. These are all my holdings right now. I've got a little bit staked. You saw me do that before. Put a little bit in here before. Much better on XRP, Ethereum, and then, of course, this is in the fixed rate category, but very good rates right there. You can see that those are some really, really juicy rates. Finally, over here, if you want the big returns right here, it is all about the Launchpool. So if you haven't already, go check out the Launchpool. Launchpool's got some great returns, great yields. All you have to do is create a contract. The investments are going to start paying themselves off. So make sure that you guys are checking this out. Links are in the description down below. Our station goes. We go in here for governance. There's an important announcement: sequence mismatch issue resolution reached the pass threshold already. This proposal seeks community approval for the on-chain deployment of Terra client 231. Notably, this fixes a critical issue of Dynacom anti-decorator related to account sequence. So important update, going to go out immediately, but we needed the quorum approval, and everybody is approving it for an immediate fix right now. So it's the only thing really going on out there other than massive pumps. Look at the volume, $700 million in volume for Terra Classic, and look at USTC. 1.4 billion. This USTC is going out of its mind right now. This is the type of stuff that I've been warning you about and telling you about for a long period of time, guys. Now, the question is, what is next? Well, there's no real threads or proposals that are up right now. So the only thing that we can talk about is, what do we do next? What do we do now, George? And the answer to that is, look, we're going to have a little bit more push. There's going to be a little bit more, but I think the responsible thing for you to do is at least consider right now either taking profit if you have, or I have converted all my USTC over to Luna Classic because I think that Luna Classic is also going to start ripping pretty soon. It did not match the rip on USTC. And when you see USTC rip like that, it generally follows that Luna Classic is going to have a nice little run as well. Now, the thing that I do is I use Station and I flip those back and forth. In order to accumulate more. Over the past year, I have 30% more Luna Classic than I had when I started. So I now have, I remember, if you guys have followed me for a length of time, you remember I started with 10 million. I now have like 13.3 million tokens. So 33% increase over the last 12 months that's not insignificant. That's a pretty big, that's a pretty good deal for me anyway. So if this thing rips 10x, then that $300 I want to say becomes 3,000. If it goes 100x and we get to a penny, then that's $30,000 for just the bonus off of whatever the pump may be. And we really haven't even talked about the repeg yet. We haven't talked about getting these two back together, and we're already seeing this type of pump. Now, guys, do you think that Luna Classic is dead? It's not dead. So Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Is Luna Classic dead? I don't think that it is. I think that we're at the cusp of the next level, and I do think that Luna Classic is about to level up. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is not financial advice. My name is Blaze. I'm always right. I appreciate each and every one of you that you take the time every day to come check me out. Does not fall on deaf ears. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.